Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the BX Sports Jedi Network Return of the Knicks. This is the watch along. New York Knicks take on those pesky Atlanta Hawks. But let's quickly say hello to Chef Dan in the building. Salute, Chef Dan. He is muted, but he's all good though. He wants to say hello, and he will be on shortly because he's taking care of business. He's doing some business, and he's taking care of all the business he does. Indeed. Now, tonight we got the Atlanta Hawks come into town taking on our New York Knicks as the Knicks trying to break a two-game losing streak. They're at 500, 3-3, and now we welcome the 4-3 Atlanta Hawks into the building. Now, I want to say hello to Miss Marie Matthews. Good evening, Miss Marie Matthews. You are in the building, in the chat. Salute to you. Now, we always like to help you get a little extra money in your pockets. And here is the spread. The New York Knicks are favored at home at a -2.5 baskets, and at 115 plus one. By the money line is at a plus 115, and the over and under is -135, 232 points and a half. The Knicks are averaging around 106 points a game against this Atlanta Hawks team. Put it this way: I believe whoever inserts himself on the defensive end wins tonight's game because both of these teams could go. This is the first time we're going to see Murray playing with the Hawks and TRAE Young, and we're going to see how our acquisition Jalen Brunson does tonight against the TRAE Young and company. No Cam Reddish, probably he was out with a little bit of an illness. I don't know if he's they said probable. I don't know if he'll play. Also, Quentin Grimes looks like he's out again. Those are the two notables for the New York Knicks on the injury front. But we shall see here. Now for the Knicks, I have the starting lineup. Let's give you the starting lineups of the visiting Hawks. This is the projected starting lineup is TRAE Young, DeMonte Murray, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and Clint Capela. And for the New York Knicks, the same starting five as they've been featuring here with Brunson, Fournier, Barrett, Randall, and Mitchell Robinson. That is the starting five there. Now for the New York Knicks is Mitchell Robinson. He needs to stay out of foul trouble. He cannot be in foul trouble right now. So far, it's only been a 7-game. It's going to be the 7-game sample. You got to know that you got to stay out of foul trouble, and you have to insert yourself with Clint Capela. Now, Clint Capela, this is a game Mitchell Robinson needs to stay on the floor by as much as possible. Be physical, be intimidating, get those offensive rebounds, and not allow Clint Capela and DeAndre Hunter to do John Collins and company to do their muck. They got to insert themselves on the glass, and also Julius Randle. I'm looking for Julius Randle, tonight to also be assertive. Hey, I would love to get a double-double out of Julius Randle tonight. Give me 10 points. Give me 13 rebounds. Give me somewhere around there. We need him to be more assertive on the rebound. This is going to be very important. And a perimeter defense. It was atrocious what the Cleveland Cavaliers did to us on the perimeter last game, giving up so many threes. That's what propelled them. We outscored them in the paint, we out rebound, and we were getting points at will, but they were just destroying us on the 3-point line. This cannot happen. Steven, salute Steven. Oh, what a mess indeed. I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm glad that's why I came over to your segment. My thoughts: Steve Nash is out as the Brooklyn head coach. A lot of situations going on with Kyrie Irving. My goodness, self-inflicted or not, we don't have enough time to get into that. At least in this podcast, and all the watch along. But we will have plenty of time soon where we have to just come bring a day or we have a days off to do a podcast with Chef Dan. And Chef Dan is in a Zoom call, very important. So he'll be on with us to do part of the watch along. And my thing is there's a lot to unpack there with Kyrie Irving, but we leave that for another time. But right now, the Brooklyn Nets are going through a little bit of an issue, and to make things matters worse, Jacques Vaughn is a very good head coach. He's going to be the interim. They signed Josh Primo, who was released by the San Antonio Spurs. He will be brought in, a young talent. It's a gamble. But man, I don't know. I hope the kid is right-minded to being now in that Brooklyn mess, But we'll have plenty of time to speak about that and give our opinion and get more facts, because we don't want to. I don't want to talk about things that I don't know factually on the poor kid on Primo and stuff. I'll find out more to give my better opinion on that. But good luck for Josh Primo. He's going to be in a big city with the microscope. He's going to be asked questions about what happened in San Antonio. I hope he's ready. But tonight it is the New York Knicks taking on those pesky Atlanta Hawks. So let's see tonight. This losing streak got to stand in two. You cannot have prolonged losing streaks if you're the New York Knicks. I know Captain Obvious. That is an obvious Captain Obvious statement, but you cannot. You have to keep these losing streaks minimum to 1-2 games and keep it. And now you got to build it. Now you come back and you combat it with another. Now you come out on a 3-game winning streak, but have a tough task at hand. Remember, one possession, one quarter, one half at a time, one game at a time. You win those small battles, and then you worry about how many games over 500 you are in a span. So tonight it is the Hawks take care of business at Madison Square Garden. A brief home game before you back on the road to Philadelphia. Bernard, what is going on, Mr. Johnson? Hello, hello, hello. Salute. We're getting ready for the tip-off. I'm going to be a little bit, couple seconds behind. Tonight, majority of the play-by-play will be done myself. Chef Dan is in attendance, but he's taking care of an extremely important Zoom call. But he's there. He's there. You see him there. He is supportive of the channel, a supportive of the program. So he's here. He is in attendance. So here we go. So hopefully the Knicks could continue to defend home court and continue to win home court. We can't hear you. And we get ready here to as Chef Dan is on that call right now. So tonight, it is Filipino Heritage Night in Madison Square Garden. So speaking of Filipino, salute to everyone at Jerome Peralta in the Philippines and everyone in the Philippines that supports the JEDI Network. We know that there's a lot of you that support us, and we want to thank you.
Hey Jedi, can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you. We didn't hear anything prior at all. You didn't at all.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to say I'm definitely here. We got to cook some birds. Let's cook these birds tonight. Jalen Brunson, my hero. Let's go. I'm here for it.
Like in the words of another podcast, barbecue chicken.
Finger licking. You know it.
There you go. Finger licking. There you go. So it is Filipino Heritage Night in Madison Square Garden. So again, salute to all our friends in the Philippines, like our friend Jerome Peralta and others that join and watches along with us. So thank you guys. As they sing in the national anthem at Madison Square Garden, we'll get the tip off as soon as they get ready to go. It is cool. Now, let's talk about Hartenstein. Hartenstein is playing some real good minutes, more than we expected here early going, and what a revelation. Right now, if you want to say the best free agent signing this besides Brandon Brunson, actually you could say a little bit more than Brunson for now. Don't get me wrong, because he has come in that position. He has given more that contribution in these 6 games that offensively and then actually you could see what Nolan Noel did in last year. Not the year we first got Nolan Noel. Nolan Noel was phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. But what he's given us in the short term from compared to last year, health wise, and I really am excited for what we got in Hartenstein here. Oh, he has just been an energy player off the bench, and especially in the center position. You didn't expect that high energy the way he's been playing in the minutes. And my God, I am very impressed. One thing I am very impressed is with Hartenstein. Now, Brunson hit a little bit of a tailspin. Hopefully he gets going here. It happens. This is an 82-game season. You're not going to be 100%. But right now, a guy that definitely needs to get going, at least feel impactful, in my opinion, is RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett, he needs to start feeling impactful. I don't know if it's by design or he's a slow starter, but he needs to start getting. I'm not worried about his 3-ball, guys. I know he's a slow 3-ball shooter, but I just want to feel his game, his presence on that court. It's time for him to be an impactful player. Like when he comes, he needs to command the room. And that's what I want to see from an RJ Barrett. Is it in him? There's a lot of question about it. A lot of NBA executives don't. That's why we say they don't put respect to his name. But you know what? When you start seeing these games like that, you kind of see why. He needs to show why he needs to go out there and make a statement and say, put some respect on my name. In the words of NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose. you need to put some respect on RJ Barrett's name, and he needs to go out there and do it. Johnny Davis, salute. Our number 1 draft pick is in the building. Always great to see you, my friend. Always great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope your day is phenomenal. Hope everyone's day is phenomenal today. As we're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get this tip off, baby. Let's do this. So we're waiting for here as the introduction. We got Chef Dan on a conference call. So he's in the building though. You see him there. Don't worry, you'll get your Chef Dan, your full doses on Friday. He'll be here with us. He'll come in for a quick quarter. Or if not, he's there waving the Knicks flag bearer. He'll be the Knicks flag bearer tonight. Honorary flag bearer, Chef Dan in the building. He's going to cook up a victory. That's why he's too busy in the line there preparing. As we get the introduction here. Jalen Brunson. Now another guy that was we looking at Fournier getting introduced. He is an enigma. I am sometimes a apologist of an Evan Fournier because I kind of want to see him in the playoffs, but we need to first get there. And the thing is, during the regular season, he makes you want to pull your hair and yank your hair. But I know that this guy has another gear. See, I think Fournier is a money player. If the Knicks could ever secure and get himself in a playoff series, not a play in a playoff series, this guy could just really wreck a series. He's that type of talent. But man, the regular season is like, he makes you want to pull your hair. Like, can you give me something in the more consistent in the regular season? But I know when the money time, when the bright lights kick, this is the kind of player you want on your side. As we get the starting lineups introduced there, and now we're ready. We're almost ready to tip off. Don't forget before you tip off to the like button and hit that like. So DeAndre Murray, we're gonna see DeAndre Murray. We almost had DeAndre Murray. Knicks were in on the sweepstakes, but they decided to pivot and go to the Jalen Brunson route. So hey, either way, Murray or Brunson, I'm all right with one of the two they bought here. I know Murray is a bona fide all-star, has a resume of it, but I like someone who's a pure, natural point guard to work hard. Hey, either way, I'm not calling sour grapes. Either one of these two players would have fit this team, but it looks Brunson is more New Yorker. He was born and raised from here. Chef Dan is on his conference, having a blast. Here we go. Knicks in their new uniform. So they're in a statement uniform. I really like these uniforms. These are some nice uniforms. Here we go. Knicks win the tip-off. We're on the way here. So 4-3 Hawks taking on the 3-on-3 Knicks. So Brunson now over to Randall. RJ now on the right. He curls around in the paint. He's going to alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. Easy money. So give RJ Barrett an assist. And Mitchell Robinson. Jose Melo, man. I was thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you and the baby were doing well. She had a lot of candy and trick-or-treating. Salute. Here's TRAE Young. Young puts it up and blocked there by Mitchell Robinson. Last touch by the Knicks. So Mitchell Robinson, remember when I said he needs to insert himself? He needs to be felt tonight. So coach questioning the call, thought it was a goaltending, trapping against the glass. As now TRAE Young is going to inbound the ball here. So the Garden is alive here just to the start. There's no love lost between these two teams. As he inbounds, and Mitchell Robinson gets a hand on it. 10 on the shot clock. So Knicks playing some good defense here. So you see, hopefully this is a good sign, some intensity. As they inbound the ball here to Murray. Murray now driving. Passes it. Cross court. Hunter, drive, up, miss, rebound, Robinson. The Knicks want to push. Here's Randall. Randall driving. Randall puts up, up, no good. So he was altered there by John Collins. Here's Trae Young. Trae Young now with a step. Passes. Hunter for three. And that's off the mark. Rebound, Capela got good position. Capela misses their point blank range. Team rebound, here's Fournier. Now Fournier now. Fournier back to Randall. Randall, Barrett shoots the three. It's good! Three-pointer. R.J. Barrett. He needs to feel himself important. He needs to take over, put some respect on that name. Here's Trae Young now. Passes it to Collins. Wide open three. And that's off the mark, front of the rim. Rebound, Capela now. He had bounce pass to Collins. Collins with the slam jam. So Capela gets an assist there. 5-2. Randall. Knicks want to push. You can see they're playing with a much more tempo. Here's Brunson. Brunson now driving. Brunson shaking and baking. Now he brings it back out. He has Collins on a mismatch. Murray is covering Randall. He has a mismatch. Now 10 on the shot clock. Randall rises, trying to hunt the foul. He hits it. So he rattles it in. Knicks are on fire. 7-2 to start the game. And here's a pass. Long pass to Hunter in transition. So that was easy bucket. But look at the Knicks pushing. Here's RJ. Barrett now. Barrett in the paint. Driving, looking for alley-oop. Dunk in there by Mitchell Robinson. Give him another assist there for RJ Barrett. Knicks up 9-4. So here's Trae Young bringing the ball up. Young. Now Young, mid-range. Pull-up, hits it. So Trae Young, 5'9", 6'9". Knicks want to push again. Here's Fournier now. Fournier backs it out. Here to Brunson. Brunson calling on a play. 16 on the shot clock. So here's Brunson now. Brunson shaking the bacon. Brunson driving. Puts it up. Off the glass. Mitchell Robinson had a hand on it. Loose ball. Last touch by... Ooh, Hawks ball. That looked like Trae Young hit that one out. But no, it's still their ball. It's the Hawks ball. So RJ Barrett commanding now Capela to draw him, and they're giving them a taste of their own medicine. So here's Trae Young. Young now. Tries to get to Capela, but Mitchell Robinson is there to stop that. You ain't doing that with Mitchell on the floor. Here's Randall now. Randall, step back. Three. That's off the mark. That's a brick. As Murray comes up with the ball. Murray now. Murray fighting some screens, mid-range. And that's, he gets the gratuitous bounce. He gets a nice soft touch. 8-9. We all want this game. Agent, salute Agent Argo. Here, Brunson. Count it, and one. So Brunson. Oh, now they're going to talk it over because Trae Young protested. Trae Young had a pity patty, and now they're going to talk to make sure. They didn't give him the continuation. Ugh. So it's not a 3-point play. He takes that a 4 route as Knicks would inbound the ball here to Brunson. Brunson now rises for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Collins. Collins trying to push. Hawks had take their first lead of the game. Here's Murray. Pass it to Young. Young now. Guarded by Fournier. Young now. One-on-one. First step back. Passes. Hunter driving. Hunter stops. Mid-range. Puts it up. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson to Fournier. Fournier, come on. Fournier. Almost lost it. Again, they're putting pressure on Fournier. Fournier dribbles. Now he's going to shoot the 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound, Capela. So Murray, that looked very sloppy there by the Knicks. So here's Murray. Murray now. Murray driving. Murray alley-oop tries to go to Capela, but no. Murray passed a little bit too much English there. Turnover. 8:07 here. 9-8. So here's Brunson. So a lot of quick action, quick pace here. Brunson now to Randall. Back to Brunson. Brunson trying to weave over to Fournier. That was tipped, but Fournier gets the ball. Trying to get now Fournier rises for 3. Too much 3 ball here, Fournier. Let's go. Get the floater going. Let's go. He's throwing a lot of bricks. And now Trae Young hunting foul. Nope. They're going to say before the shot, no basket. So Brunson gets a foul here. So kind of a makeup call there, folks. So Young would inbound the ball here. Knicks with a 9-8 lead. Collins trying to bounce past to Aiden. He has a mismatch. Hey, Hunter counted and 1. So Brunson's second foul immediately. So that was, man, Hunter, you got to give them credit. They saw they had the mismatch and they fed him the ball deep in the points. So Knicks, well, 2 fouls. Will Thibodeau leave him in? That is the question. I don't think so. You gotta protect him as he hits the free throw. He completes the 3-point play. So now the Hawks with a 2-point lead here. Brunson, and you got Randall now. Back to Brunson. Brunson's still in the game. I'm surprised. Brunson now driving. Stops driving. Puts it up. It's good. So Brunson being impactful, cutting to the basket. 11 all. Here's Murray. Oh, Murray got fouled, and they're going to say on the floor, no continuation. So Fournier picks up a foul. So Derrick Rose will come in as Brunson will sit. A Conway in the game. Collins. Muller. Is Murray, step back, jump, misses, rebound Robinson over to Rose. Rose wants to push. Rose getting deep into the hesitation. He stops. Good job there, Collins. He's got Collins on a mismatch. He's trying to get Randall here. Randall wants ISO. Trae Young come and steal. Randall, come on, get it going. Let's go, Randall. One-on-one with Hunter. ISO. Jumps, and he's going to go free throws. So free throw line, they're going to take a timeout here. Let me address Jose Melo's. What do you think of the 2-6 firing coach on losing to Chicago? Irving 2 of 12, no threes. Yes. Brooklyn is in some trouble. We mentioned a little earlier when we started the broadcast, just a tiny bit. We're going to have more. We'll elaborate more later on about that. But man, Brooklyn, they also signed Primo. Josh Primo, who was released by the San Antonio Spurs. Brooklyn, boy, they're reeling. They're spinning the wheels, and that does not look good over there. Now they're even talking about bringing Udoka as the head coach. So they have a turmoil of a mess when it comes to the Brooklyn Nets. My goodness. But when you have 2 top 25 talent on your roster, when it comes to Durant and Irving, anything can happen. And I hate to say that, when you have good players, talented like that, you have the best deodorant to get away all that stink is talent and wins. They just need a win, and that takes away. That's the best deodorant that would from all that stench that's going on in Brooklyn. But right now they're not winning. Boy, tell me about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, man. He is on fire, folks. He's averaging 31.7 points a game, 7 assists per game. I know Chef Dan is a huge fan of SGH. He's been saying that for the last 3 years. The Knicks got to go get him. Knicks really got to get him. He's not going anywhere. No way he's leaving OKC. That window closed. We should have told OKC who they wanted. As we wait for a timeout. Wow. Ooh, I could eat some lumpias. Would love some lumpias right now. That's the problem. Super Argo. They wanted that kind of head coach. They didn't really want a coach to coach there. They got rid of Kenny Atkins, because he was there already. He already established the culture. They got rid of him. They wanted their buddy Nash, and they wanted to get rid of him. If you're a respectable coach, would you? I guess Udoka's the only one because he was there as an assistant, and right now he's got to take whatever job he can really get. Other than that, who would you bring? Who could actually bring in there and command the respect in the room of those men? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. All right, so as we come back from the timeout here. Now, the ticker is a little off tonight, guys. Randall will shoot some, and I'll keep you abreast of the score. It's on both ends because on my end too. I can see it. Oh, look, it fixed it. Oh, cool. Look at that. Chef Dan, the producer, storing air tonight. Randall hits. So Knicks up 13-11. Good job there, Chef Dan. Look at that. Thumbs up for Chef Dan. Indeed. As Young now. Young driving. Young floater. And that's off the mark front of the rim. But Collins is there. Collins had and fouled by Robinson. So Knicks got to block out here. You got to put a body in the way you can allow these guys to get inside with it, and you're going to get hit with those fouls if you don't put a body in the way. So Collins will go to the line here. So he's going to go to the line for a free throw here. He hits the first one. I don't think Van Gundy wants to deal with that mess, Jose. I mean, he's the type of player, but he don't want to deal with that mess. He'll probably end up choking one of the players. He'll command the respect, but oof. Collins hit both free throws. So we're even at 13-all here with 6:35 in the first. So here's Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose now, top of the key. Rose is in. Brunson picked up 2 quick fouls. Here's RJ Barrett. Hawks is in a minor zone, and we're going to get a legal defense. So Okongwu was the violator, so we get a free throw here by, I believe it's Julius Randle will take the free throw. He misses the free throw, Julius. Knicks this season, they have not been hitting their free throws at ease. That's a little bit of a concern. Hopefully, as the season rate goes on, they become a much greater free throw team. Here's a nice play there by Rose, but passes in, and Mitchell Robinson with the dunk. That should have been an and one there. So give an assist there to Julius Randle for passing. So good job there by Randle passing the ball. Here's Young trying to hunt the foul, and he did. That's going to be Barrett. So here, there was a lot of contact on that Julius Randle pass off, and there was much less contact here with Trae Young, but Trae Young is going to the line. They got to stop with that standard. Just because he has that what you call it? That hair, that thinning hairline that looks like he's bouncing all over the place. He's not getting fouled. It's just his bounce. That's his body of his hair, man. He's not getting fouled. He hits the first one. I mean, he's a good player, but man, he's so unlikable. So he misses that ball don't line, in words of Chef Dan. Here's Fournier. Fournier driving, bounce pass. Ooh, bad pass. That's going to lead to a Trae Young easy bucket. That's a turnover, and they made it pay there. So here's 16-15. Here's Barrett. Barrett driving. Barrett, a lot of contact, no call. Turnaround jumper, and that's misses. There was a lot of contact there, no call. Here's Murray. Hunter, back to Murray. Murray rises for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson to Fournier. Now Fournier wants to come down here. Fournier now is going to shoot a 3. And that's good. So Evan Fournier hits a 3. So he redeemed himself there for 18-16. Yeah, Brillo. Yes. Cam is sick tonight. I don't think no Cam. Here's Trae Young. Murray, back to Young. Young calling out a play, and he's trying to that debit foul, and he misses. Kicks it out to Hunter. Hunter fakes. Hunter. Now he drives. Fournier fouled him. That's 2 on foul for Fournier. You got to move. You can't go for the fake and jump in the air. And good job by Hunter faking, and now he will get rewarded for some free throws. So Fournier will sit. Let's see who's going to be first off the bench. As he misses the first free throw, in the word of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. So Harkenstein comes in. And here comes Manuel quickly. So Hunter will go to one more. He has another. And he misses both free throws. Ball don't lie there. So Derrick Rose. Rose keeps his dribble in the paint. He rises. And Rose misses. Rebound quickly took that one right off of Trae Young. Off to Barrett for three. And it's in and out. Oh, halfway down. But no, he missed. Now Trae Young now comes up. Trae Young driving. Passes it. Murray hits the 3-inch drive. So Hawks with the lead now. Back and forth game here. So here's Randall now. Randall trying to find RJ. Wants to post up Murray. Randall passes to Harkenstein. Harkenstein back to Randall. Randall top of the key. Randall now driving. A lot of contact. And he gets the foul call. Finally, he almost got what did the guy need to do to get a foul call called? Wow. Random Phantom salute. It's in the building. Mr. Darnell Davis salute. What it's up. So here's Randall will go to the line here. Okongwu with his first foul. Randall hits the first free throw here. We're all leaving in 19. And Randall hits a pair of free throws. Knicks up 20-19 with 4:19 left here. So Holiday, one of the Holiday brothers, is in the game. Here's Trae Young. Young now. Step back. Shoots the three. And he misses. Rebound by Barrett. Now Barrett. Barrett now. Let's Barrett driving. Barrett. And he puts inside. Good move there. Randall there to clean up. And Randall reverse layup is good. So Julius Randle is shutting himself down low in the box. Good start there, Julius Randle. This is what we like to see him in getting on the offensive glass and doing what he's using. Use that 6'9" frame. Hunter trying to space the court here. Here's Holiday. Holiday driving. Holiday passes it back, stolen by Barrett. Barrett behind the back. Barrett has numbers. Bounce pass here. Quickly. Manuel quickly give RJ Barrett an assist. Good job. That looked really okay. It was good. RJ Barrett going behind the back. He had 3-on-1 quickly. Went and got that transition basket. So timeout on the floor. So really nice there. Their defense led to some good offense here. As Barrett bounced past it quickly and quickly IQ off the glass. Kisses it. So he gets the recipient there. Timeout. Knicks up 24-19. Good job there. So they are in a timeout break there. Let's take a quick 30 seconds. Quick 30 seconds there. Yes, things happen quickly. Indeed. He does look pumped. So we're waiting. We're waiting for them to come back. Oh, so points per league right now is Luka. They're averaging 36.7. Wow. Wow. That's impressive. Assist leader, Paul with 11, of course. All right, so you come back from the timeout. Thank you, agent. John Starks and Amari Stoudemire in lawn chairs chilling at the Knicks game. Man, I wish John Starks would have won a title. He would have been a revered Knick. I mean, he already is, but he would have been to another level of. He would have won that. There you go. So here's the Hawks. Holiday now. Over to Young. Young now. Here's the shot. Misses. Rebound by actually it was Rose. Rose. Good job by TRAE Young stopping that transition as Rose wanted to push. Here's Randall now. Randall fall away, and that shot's missing. A tough shot there off of Capela. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's TRAE Young now. TRAE Young over. Holiday now. Here's Young. Young now. Young puts it up and misses. Loose ball. Rebound quickly. Quickly. Knicks want to push. They got 4. They look how quickly they get up on transition. Now Emmanuel stops over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein thought about the 3. Now he's driving, passes it to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett spins. Barrett's in the paint. Barrett steps in. Barrett, a lot of contact and no call, but Barrett again gets his own rebound. Hartenstein for 3. That's off for 3, and it's good. 3-pointer. Isaiah Hartenstein. It's alive. Knicks on a 9-0 run. Here's TRAE Young. Young over Holiday now. Holiday, Justin. So Holiday now has quickly on him. He wants a screen from Capela. TRAE Young, 7 on the shot clock. Young now has Rose. Shot clock at 4. Now Young passes it to Holiday. Shot clock at 2. Holiday has to put it up. He puts up the floater, misses, but rebound Hunter. He tries to get it Capela. Capela ape in the paint. He misses. Hartenstein, he missed from point blank there. So here's quickly back to Randall. Julius now has on the wing. Julius driving. Passes it quickly. 14 on the shot clock. There's plenty of time here. They want to reset this. Back to Randall now. Isolation. Randall now in the paint. He has a double team. Good move. What a play by Randall. Throws it off the glass there. 29. Knicks up by 10 now. 29-19. A minute and 30. Now the Hawks. Hawks now. Young misses. Try to draw a foul. And they're going to say last touch by Randall. It is Hawks ball underneath the basket. With a minute and 21 here. So what we're seeing right now, the Knicks are asserting themselves, playing as a team, also starting at the defensive end. So you're starting to see the Knicks have a little more talent, at least here in the first going, as Randall's going to take a seat. He has 10-point quarter. So Randall energized tonight. Topping in the game. As they inbound the ball here to Holiday. A minute and 20. Curl. Justin Holiday misses. Here's quickly. So both Holiday brothers are in. So the Knicks have them scoreless for 3.5 minutes. And Rose for 3. 3-pointer. Derrick Rose. 32-19. 32-19, the Knicks. Here's TRAE Young. Young now. Young trying to range. He passes it to Justin Holiday. Holiday passes it to Capela. Capela inside. Spins. Good job there by Hartenstein, but Capela with a nice hook. Stops the bleeding there in almost 3.5 minutes without a bucket for the Hawks. 44 seconds here. And here's Rose. Rose now. Rose passes to Toppin. Toppin now. Toppin going strong. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein. And that's off the mark. But good job there by Toppin finding good a pass there to Hartenstein in good position. Here's Young now. Young trying to go full speed. Young stops. He on 1 foot. Misses. Rebound. Young gets on rebound. He puts it up the glass. He misses again. And loose ball. Here comes quickly. Here's Barrett. Barrett now has Toppin. Barrett Euro step. No call. Wow, he went into defenders and no call there. Good job there by the Hawks not fouling. Here's Young. Young misses. And misses again. A lot of missing going on here. Passes it here to Toppin. Oh, good defense by the Hawks. Back and forth action. A little sloppy. Young now for 3. On the buzzer and no good. Dangerous. What is up? So he is 2 for 12 from the field. And the Knicks have an 11-point lead, 32-20 up in the first quarter. Let's go. Another 30-plus quarter for the New York Knicks this season. Good job there. Wow. So having the Hawks go for almost 3.5 minutes without a bucket, the Knicks compounded and added this lead. Awesome job. Awesome job there. What a start. Let's get some stats here. So the Knicks shot 12 for 26. They shot 46.2 in the quarter, holding the Hawks 8 out of 29, 27.6 for the quarter. The Knicks are 4 of 9 from three-point land. That's 44%, while holding the Hawks 1 for 5. Much better effort. Can you believe they learned from that Cavaliers loss? Absolutely, at least for the first quarter. Also, free throws. Knicks are 4 or 5 from the line. Hawks are 4 or 7 from the line. Now the Knicks and they both have 17 total rebounds, but the Knicks are trailing the offensive rebound. Hawks have 7 to 3 on the offensive glass. Knicks have 7 assists. Hawks have 5. Knicks have a block. Hawks have none. Both teams with 2 steals and both teams with 2 actually Hawks with 3 turnovers. Knicks with 2, and the Knicks got 16 points in the paint. Not only they're shooting the 3 ball better, they're also scoring more in the paint. That's a big indication there, because if you win those 2 aspects of the battle, you're definitely going to win the game. Had a blinder. He took the 3. Yeah, you know what? He should have passed it off, but you can't hop on him, because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you in a second exactly. I'm going to find out his stats. RJ has 4 assists in that quarter, though. As much as we want to attack him for not giving that ball there to Obi Toppin, he had 4 assists in that quarter, though. He wasn't. You can't say maybe he was selfish at that moment. It might have not been the right time, but he wasn't. He has not been unselfish the whole quarter, and he finished the quarter with 12 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Actually, 12 minutes, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 12. I read that backwards, and also Randall with the 10 points. 2 assists and 3 rebounds. So Randall had a real strong quarter there. Also getting inside and getting the offensive boards, and phenomenal. As we're ready to start the second quarter, Murray, Justin Holiday for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Emmanuel quickly. So quickly over now. Reddish got in. He wasn't coming in, but Reddish now driving. Reddish puts it up. And nice drive, but he's going to get rewarded with a foul. So a whistle. So Reddish wasn't questioned. He was on the report. He had an illness, it was a non-COVID illness. Wasn't feeling well, and he's in the lineup. So he has some either matzo ball soup or a good chicken noodle soup, but he's in there, and he misses the first one. You bet you believe that Cam Reddish wants to have a huge game tonight. Reddish hits the free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 for the line. So Knicks up 12 here with Murray bringing the ball up. Murray over to Holiday. Passes it to Murray. Murray, he had a guy cutting. Murray now bounce passes. Dokongu passes it back out. Johnson misses one. Rebound by Toppin. Here back to Quickly. So Quickly now, bringing it. Quickly now. Manuel Quickly driving. He has Harkenstein. Passes to Harkenstein. Thought about the 3. Back to Quickly. 14 on shot clock. Quickly now. In traffic. Snake dribble. Passes. Spins. Shoots. And that's rebound. Can't get there. Conker with the rebound. Here's Murray now. Murray now driving. Into the paint. He puts it up. It's good. So he got deep inside. And is there a foul or a timeout? No, a chance for a 3-point play. Hey, Janine in the building. Miss Janine in the building. Salute, Miss Janine. So he's going to go for a conventional 3-point play here. The lead is down to 10. So try to cut it down to single digits. And he hits it. Harkenstein over to Reddish. Reddish. Here's Brunson back in the game. Brunson driving. Contact, no call. He spins, shoots, compose himself. Good job there. Soft touch. Jalen Brunson. So 35-34. Murray. Oh, turnover. And Knicks will have the ball. Came right through the Justin Holly's hands. Knicks want to push. Bounce pass here to Murray. Brunson spins, stops, passes to Toppin now driving, Toppin switches hands, and nice soft touch. Obi Toppin. So that's his first bucket tonight. Here's Murray. Murray by the front throw line misses. Harkenstein long throw to Toppin. Oh, look at this, Toppin reversal. It's nice. Toppin give Harkenstein an assist there, throwing a touchdown pass. Wow, what a play. Timeout called. Man, Obi, baby. Man. Look at that. One-handed long pass there. In stride, man. The Giants could use a quarterback, and the Jets. Zach Wilson, he can't even, he's too short. Can't see with the offensive line. We put a Harkenstein back there, throw some touchdown bombs. Timeout on the floor. Wow. $39-24 on the floor here. Be nice to have, man, this second unit. This is what we need from them. This is exactly what is needed. And I like the second unit along with Jalen Brunson on there. Get them a little, a little continuity, get them going too. No disrespect to Derrick Rose. He is phenomenal. But maybe sometimes a little bit of a change so everyone could play with each other and get a little bit of to get the best out of some of these other players. I'm not saying Rose doesn't, but it might unlock something different. So we have a timeout. Yep, Arkansas and Obi. That was a nice one. Let's go. So we have a timeout here. Now, rumor has it the Knicks are down to play Randall. Problem is, it seems like they really want him if the trading line comes around and they get something good for him and pass the man on Obi. I don't know, Melo. There was talk about, I don't know how true it is, and saw a report that Toppin asked for a trade. Like he wants more playing time. I don't know what truth is that, or is just the media stirring something up. I think it's the media stirring something up. But I saw a report that it doesn't seem like it's a Toppin type of move. So the Knicks up 15 here, but it's still early. They just got to continue to add to this 15. Here we go. As they inbound the ball, the Hawks trailing by 15. Let's see if they can answer here before halftime. Try to cut. Here's Holiday on the floor. Over to Collins. And this is going to be offensive foul here. Collins being on a moving screen. So then the Hawks turn the ball over. Brunson will bring the ball up. Manu quickly on the floor. Reddish, Harkenstein, Toppin. All the second unit other than Brunson. Catch and shoot three. Obi Toppin from downtown. 3-pointer. Obi Toppin. So he hits a 3-pointer. Holiday back to Collins. Collins stops. Spin. Okongo, excuse me. And he misses. Rebound quickly. Manu quickly now gets a rebound. Manu quickly Quickly now driving. Got a contact, puts it up, and he will go to some free throw line. So, man, I like to see here. Quickly going to the hole, going to the basket with a taller defender. Not getting afraid of getting his shot blocked. That's maturity. That's his third year. You can see the growth in the man quickly. Normally, he would take the ball, go in, then he'll drive and run back and separate himself and take a longer shot. He actually went to the teeth of the defense, and now he's going to get rewarded for some free throws. That's a growth in his game. And he hits the first free throw, 43-24. That's a kid who's getting it. You can see the growth. That's why it's fun to see our young kids get playing time and watch them grow before our eyes. Something minimal there. Just a minimum. And you're like, oh, no, that's not a big, it's a big deal. Because quickly, in the past, in 2 years ago, a year ago, maybe he would just run to the, go in, drive back, and take the fall away 3-pointer and a worse percentage shot. And look at that. He hits a pair of free throws here. He got 2 points on ball with that. So the Knicks are on an 11-0 run here in the last minute and a half. So Murray now. Murray passes it here. Hunter puts it up the glass. Rebound. Hawks cannot buy a bucket. Hunter gets the rebound. He shoots it. And misses another one. So they're building a lot of skyscrapers here with the bricks they're shooting. Here's Brunson. Brunson wanted to go. Brunson back over to quickly. Catch and shoot 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Okongwu comes up with the rebound to Holiday. So Aaron Holiday over to Okongwu. Okongwu passes it to Hunter. Hunter takes the mid-range, and that's good. So he hits one from mid-range. 26-44. So he stops the whole run there. So here's Harkenstein. Harkenstein back to Brunson. 15 on the shot clock. Brunson has Collins on him. Brunson now shaking and baking. Spins, puts it up, and he got fouled. So Collins, so free throws for Brunson. Knicks are getting what they want. It's like the kid that goes to the refrigerator and grab whatever the hell he wants to eat. That's what the Knicks are doing. Opening the fridge, and they are eating. And they just picked up his third year. They just picked up his option. Or they extended him. Here's the first free throw here. I think you did. So 26-45. And he misses the first one. Harkenstein kept it alive, but it will be Hawks ball. The Brickashaw Ferguson is in the house. Collins. So Aaron Holiday bringing the ball up. Over to Collins. Collins. Bounce pass here to Murray. Murray now. Murray. And an offensive foul. That is Collins, another offensive foul there. So third foul for Collins here. Will they keep him in there? Nick McMillan looks confused. It looks like he just smelled a bad fart on the sideline. So here's Brunson. 7:50 left in the quarter and before halftime. As quickly, Knicks 45-26. Emmanuel quickly to Brunson. Brunson over the right wing. Brunson driving. Kicks it out to Toppin. Cross court to Toppin. Try to shoot 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Obi Toppin. Again, you see the confidence with playing time. Shooting the 3-ball with ease. Here's Collins. Collins now driving. Collins blocked by Harkenstein. Collins again blocked by Harkenstein. Collins again. And they call a foul this time. They felt bad for him. So he got the pity foul. They felt bad that he got his stuff blocked twice. And they didn't want to do it again, so they bailed him out. Harkenstein just put a hand up. And that was the same thing. Oh, yeah, he did hit him there. He did hit him. Collins hits the first free throw. So Harkenstein's second foul here. As TRAE Young will return. .717 left here before halftime. 48-27. As Colin has another free throw here. He's trying to go 2 for 2 from the line. Barrett back in the game. He hits both free throws here. So Knicks up by 20. So the Knicks have gotten 21 points. Brunson now. Brunson back to Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly now. Back to Brunson. Brunson open three. Passes to Barrett. Barrett catch and shoot three from the right corner. It's good. 3-pointer. R.J. Barrett. 51-28. So when they move the ball, you get wide open shots here. Here's Murray. Shoots the three. Misses. Here's Barrett now. Barrett now trying to run. Barrett running. Barrett going coast to coast. Back to Harkenstein. Back to Toppin. Toppin thought about three. Now he moves side step three. It's off the mark. Harkenstein fighting for the loose ball. And he tried to save it. But Atlanta ball here. So you can see Harkenstein diving, going for the loose balls. That's hustle. So Toppin, man, looking confident there with that three ball. Moving to the side and trying to, I mean, he's shooting better than Fournier. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Agent Superargo. Absolutely. Let's put that up there, man. Absolutely. And Murray. Hunter on the switch. Back to Murray. Murray catch and shoot three. And that's good. He hits the 3-point from long range. So 11 points from Murray. Here's Brunson. Back to Harkenstein. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson had Toppin, but good job there. Bad pass by Brunson. Here's Murray. On the corner here. Murray catch a three. And another one. So Murray starts to get hot heat up here. This is when the Knicks got to be careful. They get that's why that's the difference when you get a superstar. A superstar gets on fire, they carry a team. Timeout is on the floor. Good call, timeout there as Murray's starting to get hot. Murray is an all-star, multi-time all-star. He gets hot. He could carry this team. Timeout on the floor, 34-51. Toppin had a lot of time under the basket. And when Toppin called for it, Murray called and intercepted that, led to that three. They're scoring on the Knicks turnover. So as we wait for the timeout here, now the Knicks this season have been extremely well off of timeouts, getting buckets, executing what Thibodeau has written up, and I like what I see when they come out of timeouts. Let's see if they continue that good fortune here, at least the early going of the season. They're buying in. They're listening to the coach. Also, whoever has the offensive coach, the coaching duties for the timeouts are doing a hell of a job because the Knicks are executing it at a 75 to 80% percentage of execution of the timeouts. Let's see this. The Kyrie will donate $50K each to the Defamation League just announced. Okay, that's a step up of immensing. Not bad. Yes. Yes, too many times we've seen the league dissipate. Indeed, they have to continue to practice. And you know the Hawks are going to want to try to shoot their way with the three ball. But they still, the interior defenders, they got to box out. Put a body. You can't let Collins and Capela get easy buckets. So it's, they got to pick their poison, but they got to play smart, intelligent basketball. So quickly, we'll inbound the ball here. Randall's back in the game. Randall had a good quarter with 10 points. So is Mitchell Robinson. So all the starters have quickly out there. Now, Brunson throws it up. It's good. Brunson off the glass. 53-34. So TRAE Young bounce passes here, and too easy there. So Hunter cutting to the basket. 500,000. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of money. But he made a lot. Here's Brunson, foul, and he goes to the line. He felt the contact, so Brunson went immediately, so he'll get rewarded for some free throws. Not in the act of shooting. Ooh, I don't agree with that, but Brunson. Now Brunson will get the ball, alley-oop. No, he puts it up, misses. Young with the rebound. TRAE Young looking up. TRAE Young over to Hunter. Hunter now. Hunter has Randall on him. Hunter driving. Good job by Quickly, but they're going to call a reaching foul. So he gets a wall-wide rest foul. Reaching. Noi, salute, Noi. Salute joining us on as this Philippine Heritage Night in the Garden. So salute to you, man. Joining us from the Philippines, indeed. Here's Murray. Murray puts it up. He hits it. So Murray starting to percolate here. That's 8 points there immediately. He's got 16 points. Brunson. Now here's Julius. Julius spins. Spins again. Spins. Puts it up. And Mitchell Robinson missed that. But right when Mitchell Robinson is there, Robinson puts it up. And he misses it at point blank. And here's Murray again for three in transition. And that's good. So Murray is hot. So this is the 22-point lead down to 12. And Murray on fire. Here's RJ. This is where, again, when we mentioned, Barrett puts it up. Barrett hits that one. A lot of contact, no call. Murray again, catch and shoot three. And that's finally he missed. Here's Robinson. Here's Randall. Randall now. Now Fournier back in the game. Fournier floater. And he's too hard. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Puts it up. It's good. Mitchell Robinson cleans it up. So 57-41. Good job. Mitchell Robinson get an offensive rebound. 8 points for Mitchell Robinson. Murray tries to get a Capela. Backdoor, and he stuffs it in. 43-57. Can't let him have those easy pockets. Give us this for Murray. Here's Brunson now. Brunson stop. Brunson keeps his dribble alive. Here's Barrett. Barrett coming in. Barrett goes with the dunk. Ferocious. R.J. Barrett. That's why you put some respect on your name. Let's go, Barrett. Here's Colin. Here's Murray now. Dancing. Murray still keeps the dribble. Rises for mid-range. And he hits it. So Murray is on fire. Trying to keep the Hawks single-handedly alive here. So he's got 21 points here. Brunson, under 3 minutes. And he gets the steal. He pickpocket. A New York City pickpocket there. And Murray gets the dunk. 59-47. Ooh, almost had another steal. Here's Brunson. Brunson shoots the three. And that's good. So Brunson redeems himself with a three ball. Knicks have scored 62 points before the half. There's still 2.5 minutes. Ray Young goes in about an easy bucket. You cannot allow him to get those easy buckets to get him going. Here's Barrett. Barrett now. And timeout is called. Thibodeau wants a timeout. He did not like that transition bucket there from TRAE Young. The Knicks got caught in quicksand. So 62-49. So again, 62-49. So Tom Thibodeau laying on him. Let's take a quick break for a moment. So waiting for this timeout. Joe Curry. Salute Joe Curry. All right, here we go. Off this timeout here. Knicks would inbound here. 2:22 here before halftime. Knicks up 62-49 as Barrett inbounds here to Brunson. Brunson calling a play here. Back to RJ Barrett. Barrett, 16 on the shot clock. Barrett, back to Brunson. Brunson bounce pass to Randall. Randall now on the wing. Capela comes up on him. They got you. Now he's dancing on Capela. Randall. And he loses the ball to Murray. Murray now. Murray over to Young. Young going to shoot the three. And that's good. Ugh. Turnover. So it's a 10-point game here. Fournier back to Brunson. Back to Randall. Randall now. Randall on the wing. ISO. Now Hawks playing a little pep in that step. Randall. And they're going to call blocking foul. Got bailed out there, folks. Third foul here for Hunter. Hunter wants them to challenge this. Kelvin T. Jones is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Salute. $10 points for Randall. He has a free throws coming up. He misses the first one. Knicks. Hopefully this doesn't come back to burn them. They're missing way too many free throws. So Johnson will return. And Hunter will have a seat. And he goes 1 or 2 from the line. Knicks up by 11 with 1:40. And here's Young. Young scoops. Floater. It's good. So Young trying to percolate here. So Young with 5 straight points. Hawks down by 9 now. Here's Fournier now. Fournier. Passes to Barrett. Barrett catch and shoot 3 from the left side. And that's off the mark. Rebound. Here comes Murray. They can cut this even lower. Knicks are getting cold here. Here's TRAE Young now. Has Brunson on him. 15 on shot clock. Catch and shoot. Griffin for 3. That's off the mark. Fournier now comes up with the rebound. Fournier. Young trying to front him. Fournier now still keeps a dribble. Fournier. An offensive foul. Evan Fournier gets hit with an offensive foul. Turnover. Mike Ortiz. Salute. Yes, that's the second. The second unit was going to run out of gas. I think he did get involved, Steven. If I'm New York, I gotta put Derrick Rose for this last minute just to give Brunson looks a little tired. It's a lot to go running around, and Fournier as well. Fournier didn't give anything tonight so far, at least the first half. He's got to have a better showing in the second half here. 56 seconds here, and it's a 9-point game here. Murray back to Young. Young, step back 3, and of course he hits it. Eight consecutive points. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson driving. Brunson puts up. It's good. Jalen Brunson. Hopefully he quiets stuff down here. 65-57. 30 seconds here. TRAE Young. He's going to shoot a long three. That's in front of the rim. Rebound. Good boxing out by the Knicks. Slow it down here. There's going to be 1 second between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson. The Hawks have no foul to give. Here's Brunson. Brunson passes it to Randall. Randall, wide open three from the top of the key. It's off the mark. Rebound. Young got some time here. And nope. We go to the half. Knicks up 65-57. I am not impressed with the closeout. The last 5 minutes of the second quarter, the Knicks played extremely terribly. Turning the ball over, allowing these TRAE Young and Murray to get going and making this a game. The Knicks should be up by double digits here. The second unit did a good job there. I know they're going to run out of gas, but the Hawks kept persevering. They rode the back of their all-star. This is what happens when you have an all-star player, caliber player. You ride their back and you ride them, and they're the ones that can propel you. This is what this team, and I sometimes get a little bit envious or jealous. We don't have that kind of guy that we could ride that could bring us into a game. We think it's Brunson or Barrett. That's why I mentioned earlier in the half on the game when the game started, we need to put some respect in our name, and that's RJ Barrett. But he has to go out there and command it and want that respect in his name. This is what we're talking about. We need a guy that could take over a game and do what Dejounte Murray did here. He put ball. Yes, they played atrocious, but look, they made this into a single-digit lead, and and getting everyone else involved, and that's what is missing from this team. But we're at the half here. And let me give you the stats here, and then we'll take a quick break. Let me give you some stats, folks. You were right. Watch it. Hang on. Don't fall asleep on defense. You called it earlier. You were right on it, Agent. We all seen this film. The problem is we seen this film over and over. It's like when TNT or TBS plays either any of the Star Wars movies or any of the Marvel movies. We seen it, but we still watch it. At least in my case. So the Knicks shot 51%. The Hawks shot 39% on the road, and they're only down by 9. So the Knicks shot 8 of 17, 47% from 3-point land. The Hawks shot 37.5 points percentage from 3-point at 6 of 16. The Knicks are 9 of 13 from the free throw line. That's 69%, while the Hawks are 7 and 10 for the free throw line. The Knicks out-rebound the Hawks 28 to 26. But the Hawks have 10 offensive rebound. What is up, Knicks Morning Brew? What is up? Joining us. The Knicks have 12 assists to the Hawks 16 to 12. The Knicks have 4 more assists. The Knicks have 3 blocks. Hawks have none. Knicks have 2 steals. Hawks have 5 steals. The Knicks and the Hawks both turn the ball over 6 times. And the Knicks had 32 points in the paint, 24 for the Hawks. That's the statistics. We'll give you the Knicks leading scorer. The leading scorers are 4 Knicks in double figures. You got 10 points from Toppin, 10 points from Brunson, 11 points from Randall, and 10 points from RJ Barrett. So they are spreading the ball, equal balance scoring, which is a good thing to see there. Mitchell Robinson with 8 points, 2 assists. So they could have, by the end of the night, they could have 6 players in double figures easily. Or even more. You have Harkenstein with 3 points. He played 11 minutes, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Manu Quickly has 6 points, 2 assists, 7 rebounds from Manu Quickly. 7. That's a real good statistic. Cam Reddish played 5 minutes, 1 point. Remember, he's under the weather. He wasn't feeling well. Didn't know he might play. Fournier, this is the issue. Fournier, 11 minutes, 2 rebounds, 3 points. His minutes on the floor are negative. He has not played extremely well. He is not playing well. He has to pick up his game in that third quarter, coming out of the half. Let's see. Let me give you the Hawks leading scorer. We all know it's Murray. And Murray, what a difference. Murray kept his Hawks in the game. Just enough time to TRAE Young to get a little bit going. He has 23 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for Murray, and a couple steals. TRAE Young, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, Those are 19 minutes. Capela has been quiet. 4 points, 1 assist, but he has 8 rebounds, though. Capela has been on a force on the boards. Yes, indeed. I've noticed that. Notice how Randall is battling to get his points. Obi is scoring silky smooth. Yes, indeed. And of course, is that critical that our point guards continue to rebound. It is. It is extremely critical. But we shall see at the half here. The Knicks got to build here. They have to come up and not have the third quarter of doom. They haven't been having it at all much this season. They're gonna last one, especially the Cavaliers. They were phenomenal. They scored 34 points in the third quarter last game, despite losing. My goodness, they were phenomenal there. They cannot now. They cannot not come out lackluster. Hopefully, Tom Thibodeau gets into them and say, you got to play better defense. I love the way they came out in the first quarter. They pushed the ball. Yeah, even the starters, they were pushing the ball. It felt like a playoff atmosphere. They were pushing and pushing, and I think kind of caught the Hawks by surprise. They were like, whoa, this is they were expecting the Knicks to be that old-fashioned Knicks, Julius Randle bringing the ball and eating a lot of shot clock. They were moving quickly, fast, and kind of caught them a little bit off guard, and I think the Knicks need to continue that blitz because they cannot – I don't think the Hawks have the bench or the stamina to keep up with. Not just the starters playing that quick pace. We all know the second unit, that's how they play. They play with that quick pace, high tempo. So imagine that. They got to go a whole 48 minutes of both starters and bench going at high tempo. They're gonna get gas. I don't think the Hawks have a deep bench. You saw it when they played both Holiday brothers, Aaron and Justin. They were just lost. So hopefully we can continue to exploit that going forward. It says Obi being smooth like butter, indeed, on a hot toast. I like Fournier. He should sit the rest of the game. Cameron, I accuse him. You gotta still play. You still gotta play a little bit of. You still gotta play Fournier though. There is a purpose for Fournier on this team, but his minutes got his tongue twisted. His minutes should be limited. And even as a starter, you can still start him, but you gotta consider when to pull him. He's got to be the first man out of the rotation as soon as you're going to go to your bench. You still got time for him to play, but I think he gets a short leash. But with that said, let's take a quick break here to enjoy your halftime for a moment, and we'll be back in less than 5 minutes. 2 minutes. All right. Hope you guys enjoy your halftime break there. Got about another 4 minutes or less than that. We'll be back with the third quarter action. No, no problem. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a break the music there. Man, Zach Levine, he got hot there against the Brooklyn Nets. Wow. So let me ask the chat, what is the team that you're surprised the most? I know it's only 5 to 7 games here, stretch of the NBA season. But who's your surprise team so far? Like, we didn't expect them to get that much of a good hot start. And who's your most disappointing? I know a lot of people are going to say the Lakers, the Brooklyn Nets, um, any teams in particular. Like, wow, disappointing they were going to be this. I didn't expect them to be this, or at least start off this rough. You could have kind of seen that the Brooklyn Nets do come out a little flat, and you could have told you could have seen in a world where you could see Nash would have gone can. They should have done it from the very beginning of the season, and they should have cleaned house. The minute they should have cleaned house, but that's their problem. Boy, that franchise, if they clean house at the end of the summer, they're going to be in the Clippers. The Clippers, okay. I didn't think Utah was going to come out that strong, but also another team that we know the talent was there. My God, they keep getting great players, lottery players after lottery players. Were the Oklahoma City Thunder. Of course, Shea Alexander-Gilchrist. That's Chef Dan's favorite. That's his favorite. He liked SGH, and he's playing phenomenal basketball. Respect to him and the OKC. It's about time. They got so many draft picks. How many times they got to be tired of being in the damn lottery? Gideon, salute Gideon. Gideon, what's your surprise so far here? The first part of the first half here. Gideon says it was the first fun half. Utah. Houston also. The Spurs, yeah. The Spurs. In the words of LA Knight, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. But it's still early. It is still early. Utah, yes. Yeah, because you thought, and again, when Laurie marketing has been playing really good for Utah. A name and the Cavs. Blazers have been really good. Blazers, Cavs. Janine said Cavs as well. Yeah. Well, we knew the Cavs had the height. I've been since last November. I've been gushing over the Cavaliers, not because of the talent, because of their size, their height. They're just lanky, and they're tall. All their men, even when they had marketing before the trade for Mitchell, that's the way. That's how you make a trade. There, you get rid of a plethora of talent, of the same amount of talent, the same type of talent, height. That's intriguing. When you no matter what, that's something you can never teach is height. You could teach ball handling, shooting ability, but you cannot teach anyone with height. That's just naturally. So if you're naturally tall and have that skill set, you're gonna be a higher commodity than other teams. I think the Lakers have been disappointing. For them, the Lakers, the turmoil they're in. Brooklyn, you could have seen that coming a mile away, Gideon. You could have seen Brooklyn's dysfunction or an opportunity for dysfunction due to the fact with all the turmoils. When you tell your fan base or your organization you don't want to be there, but then but never mind. I want to get you. I'll stay. Trade me, and I didn't want the coach, and then you're playing with the coach, and nothing was done. You setting yourself up for the most uncomfortable season, and luckily for Brooklyn, and they imploded before 10 games. Pelicans, you kind of surprised though. Pelicans, they had so many talented players in there, though. You knew it was gonna hit. He says Warriors and Clippers have been downers. Okay, it's still early though. If you're at 500 or a game below above 500, it is still early. But I'm talking about those one in or the two or the one in something teams or teams that are like really on fire. That's to me, those are the type that will impress me currently right now. It's still, but again, it is still early to get all excited. Anything can happen. You go through a road. Some of these teams haven't even been on long road trips or haven't battled injuries, adversity. So it's a long season, but early going, it's always good to just talk about it in the first 5 games increments. So for the Knicks, they gotta stop and gotta keep rebounding the ball, not giving them second opportunities, and they need to keep contain Trae Young. You can't have Young and Murray both having a impactful game here. You know Thibodeau's going to put it in, and it's going to put it in their heads. We can't not have you guys having going up and having them score a lot of buckets. The 3-ball as we start here the third quarter. 57-65 as the inbound here. Hunter drives, blocked by Mitchell Robinson. So here's Randall. Fournier. Randall got a little overzealous there. So it's a turnover. Where's everyone at the game? They look like everything's empty there. Collins, Murray now has it, passes it back to Murray. 13 on the shot clock. Young, 11 on the shot clock. Trae Young now slicing back to Murray. Thought about the 3. Now he's driving. Passes to Young. Young shoots the 3. Sidestep 3. That's a races. Right for the rebound. Right there to the hands of Randall. So good job there for Mitchell Robinson to block out. Here's Barrett now. Barrett spinning. Still, Collins passes it over to Brunson. Brunson passes the 3. Now he's going to shoot the 3. Side steps. And he got hit, but no call. Short. Here comes Hunter. Murray. Back to Hunter. Hunter now want to give and go. Here's the shot. Manny hits a mid-range. Murray. Back to Brunson. Brunson tries to get Mitchell Robinson, but nope, Robinson got hit in the mouth. Murray now. Back to 2 turnovers here early for the Knicks. Don't like this. Here's Collins. Collins now. Collins. And he gets it. Hits. 6. Now it's a 4-point game. What is up, Tribal Chief? Here's Brunson. Driving. Got deep inside, but good. But he keeps his dribble. Murray puts it up. Scoops it up, but he's ambidextrous and he missed. So here comes Young. Murray back to Hunter. Hunter gonna shoot the 3. And that's good. So right, just like that, Knicks are up by 1. It's a 1-point game. Clint Slayer. Definitely. Salute. So 7 straight points for the Hawks here. Here's Fournier now. Fournier puts the floater, and that's an air ball. Mitchell Robinson saved it right to the hands of Hunter. Here's Hawks to take the lead here. Back to Collins. Collins had Randall. He has a screen by Capela. Rises for 3. Murray. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Randall. Julius now brings the ball up. Randall driving. Puts it up. Switches. He misses. Collins comes up with the rebound. So Knicks are a little cold here. Here's Young. Young shaking and baking. And blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Get it out of here. Here's Fournier. Here's Randall now. Randall now loses the ball here, trying to shake and bake. Collins passes to Young. Young and the Hawks take the lead. Timeout is called. Knicks got a little sloppy. So just like that, in 9 minutes, they took a 21-point lead and evaporated. They were flat. There's a timeout on the floor. Ah, man. Darnell, I think what we need is actually Fournier needs to sit. Fournier needs to sit. I wish Obi would play. I wish they'll play both Obi and Randall, but he's not gonna do that. So I'm not even gonna entertain that thought. Then just like that, and that sounds like a Sex in the City, and just like that, Carrie. So waiting for a timeout, and hopefully Thibodeau keeps some focus here. Indeed. So the Knicks are in their fashion statement jerseys. Here we go. Knicks will inbound the ball here. Knicks are 0 for 4 this quarter. Here's Brunson, Mitchell Robinson. Fournier still in the game. Here's Brunson. Brunson bounce pass to Randall. Randall and deflected. 10 on the shot clock. Trae Young on the floor. He took a shot in the mouth. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it, Jason. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Knicks win by 5. Let's hope. So 10 on the shot clock. He got hit in the eye. Yeah. He got hit in the eye accidental on the pass off there. So there's going to be a timeout here. As Trae Young, it looks like he's bleeding. But I don't think in his eye. I think it's in his forearm. He got poked in the eye. There's a timeout on the floor. But I think he's bleeding on his elbow or his forearm. So they got a timeout on the floor. I guess we get to see, well, at least in my feed here, at least we get to see the Knicks City dancers. Yeah, talented bunch of ladies there doing dancing. Darnell says Randalls have long nails. Oof. Yes, indeed. Please, please hit those likes. Yes, let's get it to 30 and beyond. Let's go, folks. Indeed, we could do it. Boy, I can't believe already November. November 2nd, guys. November 2nd. Oof. SVI. Oof. Savi. No, when we're in some deep trouble, Johnny Davis, and we see Savi in. And he was in hardwood. It's a disaster waiting to happen. All right, here we go. We're gonna come out with the timeout as the new Knicks City dancers entertain the crowd. 66-65 with 8:30 here in the third quarter. Knicks trail by 1 when they had a 22-point lead. Let's see if Trae Young returns here. If he pulled them out. And no, Aaron Holiday will come in. So hopefully he's okay. Nothing with his cornea or anything or getting any scratches in his eye. Hopefully he's fine. As they'll inbound the ball here, Brunson, 10 on the shot clock. Brunson trying to get the ball into Randall. Randall, 7 on the shot clock. Now back to RJ in a curl. RJ back to Randall. Randall's going to have to shoot the 3. Not a good shot selection. Rebound, Rachel Robinson, and he's going to be off over the back. That's a bad call. That's a bad call. Francis, salute. Salute. Derrick Rose has played, and he played okay. He'll be coming in soon, Francis. So that was a bad call. Here's Murray. Hunter shoots the 3. And then in rebound by Randall, and they're going to say loose ball foul. Now the refs are getting ticky-tack. Come on, refs. Come on. So first foul on Randall. Ron, salute Ron. As they inbound here to Capela. Capela to Collins. Collins. Murray. 7 on the shot clock. Murray now calling a play. Passes it wide open. Holiday. Aaron Holiday hits a 3-point. So now, good shooting all around now for the Hawks. They were atrocious in the second quarter. Now they're percolating here in the third. Here's Fournier. Fournier's still out there. Why? Barrett driving. Spins. Puts it up. It's good. R.J. Barrett. So let's go. Barrett needs to take over this game here. Here's Murray. Murray tries to get that to Capela. And foul on Mitchell Robinson. To our friend Francis. Derrick Rose only played 8 minutes. He has 3 points and 1 rebound. Just to let you know, he'll be coming in shortly. Capela hits the first one. So Hawks extend this lead to 3, and he has another free throw. He can make it 4. And he hits both free throws. So Hawks with a 4-point lead. What a turnaround here. Brunson. Fournier back to Brunson. Brunson trapped. Needs some help. R.J. Barrett. 10 on the shot clock. Barrett top. He's got Collins on him. Barrett now keeps his dribble. Driving. Inside. Go deep. Pump fake. Puts it up. It's good. Barrett. Need to put respect on that name. Let's go. 71-69. Murray. Floater blocked there. Mitchell Robinson. 3-on-1. Barrett. Back to Randall. Randall. Leaps it in. It's good. We're tied. 71 all. So they're moving the ball now. That's what we need. Here's Aaron Holiday. Holiday to Murray. Murray keeps his dribble. Murray driving. Contact on Fournier, no call. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Over to R.J. Barrett. Barrett now pushing. Barrett to Fournier. Shoots the 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson going over the top. Little overzealous. That's his 4th foul now. Here's Harkenstein. They got to get Fournier out of the game. Fournier is not bringing anything positive on the court. You're playing 4-on-5. Don't be stubborn. Don't go back to your stubborn patterns now. We don't know. We're asking. We're craving and asking and believing that he could. We want him to. We're urging him to. We want him to take over the game. As they inbound the ball here. Derrick Rose is in the game. Francis. Derrick Rose is in the game. Aaron Holiday against Rose. Back to Murray. 13 on the shot clock. Murray passes it. Hunter driving. Hunter puts it up on Fournier. Didn't get it. Bounce pass there. Last touch by Fournier. 12 on the shot clock. All even 71 all. Again, he's being stubborn. Why is he still have Fournier? Sit him. Next dead whistle. That's enough. You're going to have to sit. Here's Murray. Misses. But Capela's right there. And he puts it in. That was actually a cool goal. 73-71. Okongwu. Now Fournier. Back to Rose. Come on, no continuity. Everything in the perimeter. Come on, Fournier now. Fournier. And they're going to be a blocking foul on Holiday. (73-71). Fournier now. Fournier. Back to Rose. Rose to Randall. Randall shoots the corner three. And that's off the mark. So he settled for that one. He didn't look. He just settled. 73-71. Got to use a better IQ here. Here's Murray. Passes it. Hunter. Catch and shoot three in rhythm. And that's off the mark. Offensive rebound, Collins. Knicks are now getting beat on the offensive glass. 75-71. Rose now. Rose over to Randall. Oh, here's a steal. Here's Murray. Bounce passes. Okongwu with the easy buckets. Now it's the Hawks with a 6-run lead. The largest lead for the Hawks here. 6. So what a big difference. 29-point turnaround. Barrett. Now Barrett needs to code. Let's go. Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett passes it. And where the heck was that? And he turns the ball over. Knicks are in disarray here. So Aaron Holiday over to Murray. Murray now. Murray's driving. Murray has a good position. Hartenstein comes up with the loose ball. Here's Rose. Has a fast break. And that should be a take foul. He had numbers. He had numbers there. They're going to discuss it. They had numbers. They had numbers ahead of Rose. But he made a play for the ball, though. That's a tough one because he was trying to go for the steal there. He wasn't trying to get the take. He had an opportunity to take a steal. Let's see. They're going to go, I guess they're going to go to the replay here. Let's see. It's a common foul, folks. Common foul. I'm okay with that one. It wasn't that egregious. They had the numbers, but he was going for the steal of the ball. Here's Randall. Randall passes it here to Barrett. Barrett now driving. Barrett tried to pass, but stolen. Okongwu. Here's Murray. Murray blocked by Rose, but he'll go to the free throw line. Now, got to get some changes. Got to make some more substitution here. So 7 turnovers in the third quarter here. Here's Obi Toppin coming off the bench. So free throws here for the Hawks. He hits the first free throw here. What a turnaround here, the Hawks. Thinking it was going to be an easy game for the Knicks here, and now they're up, they're climbing. They're trailing now. And he hits the free throw. The Knicks trail now by 8. With 4:07 here left in the third quarter. Hartenstein trying to get a screen for Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly now, snake dribble. Puts it up, blocked, but he gets his own rebound. 10 on the shot clock. He's got Hunter on him. Bounce pass to Barrett. Barrett give and go. Barrett goes, switches, and that, Collins, and That should have been a goaltend, but nope. Knicks will have it. 2.7 on the shot clock. Last touch by the Hawks by Collins. As the inbound ball here, and Barrett, that's another, no, the Hawks, so 1.3 on the shot clock. Hawks are playing some good defense here. So the Knicks, they're going to try to get this. It's going to be a catch and shoot. They pass it to Barrett. Barrett has to catch. He doesn't have to put a long shot, and that's an air ball. Terrible possession there on that. The Knicks do not have an answer here. Hawks are playing inspired. 8 turnovers here in this quarter. 8. Aaron Holiday. Holiday now. Over to Murray. Murray, top of the key. Murray now. Passes it to Holiday. Aaron Holiday puts it up. Ugly shot, but he got fouled. Free throws. Before, the Knicks were moving. They were moving their feet, but now they're getting called for fouls. As Cam Reddish will come in. So the 3:33 mark. He misses. And again, they get the off. They get another possession. Rebound. Passes it. Collins for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound quickly. Quickly now. Manuel quickly tried to get Toppin. And he was held. Toppin saves it. Right to Quickly. So dramatic save by Toppin. Now quickly now. Quickly driving. 10 on the shot clock. Back to Reddish. Reddish catch and shoot 3. And that's off the mark. Loose wrong rebound by the Hawks. So Knicks haven't scored in a while here. Here's Murray. Murray bounce passes. Okongwu puts it up. Scoop. Collins is there. Harkenstein with the block. Jump ball. But John Collins is feeling it. Getting inside. Becoming an offensive demon in the glass there. So jump ball here by the Hawks free throw circle. Harkenstein wins that tap quickly. So Knicks 3 of 14 here in the third quarter. Quickly now. Quickly. Bounce past the top and catch and shoot 3. That's off the mark. Rebound. Okongwu and no call there. They got to climb up there. Here's Aaron Holiday. Passes it to Murray. Murray now on the right wing. Murray has a mismatch with Harkenstein. Passes it. Catch and shoot 3. And that's good. Justin Holiday for downtown. So now the Hawks down now by double digits. They 12 by 12 here. Unbelievable. Third quarter of doom. Here's Quickly. Passes it to Harkenstein. Passes it over to Cam Reddish. Over to Toppin. What an assist there by Reddish. Quickly with it. Well, actually, it was Toppin with the dunk. So 10-point lead here. Knicks got to play some defense. Here's Rose. Derrick Rose now. Murray now. Oh, Rose all over him. Murray passes it back. Aaron Holiday. Good job by the Knicks defensively. Oh, the bounce throw here. That's an easy bucket for Murray. Oh, bad sequence. What could go wrong has gone wrong for the Knicks in this third quarter. Harkenstein. And another stolen. Knicks are playing lazy and telegraphing their passes. A steal, and Murray now showboating. 87-73. I got a little statement that I want to say at the end of the quarter here because this happens too much. This happens way too much. And it's not the reason why, but this happens so much. Here's Quickly. Floater. It's good. 87-75. Under a minute. Holiday. Aaron. Harkenstein comes up. Here's quickly. Knicks want to push. Quickly now. He has Toppin on the wing. Now quickly wants to slow it down. He wants to get a screen here from Harkenstein. Harkenstein quickly for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound. That's not good basketball, folks. Let's go. They would try to go 2 for 1. I can see why. Murray now. Knicks will get another possession. Murray. They're trying to eat some clock here. What a quarter for Murray and the Hawks here. Let's see if we can put the explanation. Shoots the 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Quickly. And there's a foul. No, traveling on Quickly. Boy, that third quarter cannot end. The third quarter cannot end any quicker. The Knicks look like they were going to score 100 points by the end of the third, but they have been putrid here. Murray now rises, and that's good. Typical. This is exactly how that quarter went. 89-75, and the quarter comes to an end. At the end of 3, 89-75, all Hawks. Now, my rant has nothing to do with the game, with the players, but when the Knicks had that 22-point lead, and this happens every time, and I am sick of it. That moron, because I'm sorry, I don't know the guy, but he is a moron. That guy Spike Lee goes and he has to agitate the freaking players the best players on the other team, and they go ham and they go showboating. And of course, are you a freaking Knicks fan or are you a mark? Seriously, because all you do is hurt the team. All he does, Spike Lee, all he does is hurt the damn team. I know you love the team and you buy the tickets, but what your stupidity you're doing is hurting the Knicks. You sit there at courtside. It's okay for you to cheer and go crazy for your team, but don't go antagonizing the other team. If Murray is having a bad game or Young, let them be. Shut your mouth. Shove a hot dog in your mouth. Drink a beer and shut the hell up. Don't go antagonizing the other teammates. You do this every freaking time. You did it with Reggie Miller. You did it with TRAE Young. You do it with every superstar that comes in the freaking Garden. Dude, stop. And it has nothing. The Knicks play like terrible. It's not saying that it was the Knicks. The Knicks sucked in that quarter. But when you start playing those stupid antics and you get into these professionals' head, they want to showboat you. They want to shut your helm. They want to make you look like a fool. And all you do, instead of you looking like the fool, you make all of us Knicks fans look like a bunch of fools because you antagonize all these other teams to go nuts on us. We're tired of it, Spike. We're tired of it. Stop it. Yo, come on. I mean, if this could ever get out to James Dolan, do the right thing. Like his stupid movie, do the right thing. Put him in the freaking luxury box. Don't sell him any more floor tickets. He's hurting the team. He's hurting the damn team. Out there acting like a fool, man. Stop it. Damn, every time I gotta see Spike Lee getting these players wrapped up, man. Stop it. You don't see Joe. You don't see Fat Joe doing none of this. You don't see Murray. You don't see the comedian. You don't see none of them. Strahan, they sit there, they cheer, they high five. That's it. You don't hear them trash talking or antagonizing the other team's opponents. Man, stop it. Jordan. Yes, Darnell. Yeah, Jordan, Miller, you name it. The list, you know what? He's got receipts. There's receipts of lists. His list is longer than Santa Claus list of all the folks that have made us look like idiots because he's got to be there antagonizing. Stop, Spike. We know you love the team. We get it. You spend a lot of money. I always said if I had your money, I'll be sitting there too. But I won't antagonize. I will be calm. I will root for my team. I will root hard the way you see me on NXT, going like a maniac. But I won't antagonize the other team. I won't poke the bear. And he does this time after time. Let's hope that we get a fourth quarter, a good turnaround here. I wonder if Trae Young will return tonight. It doesn't look like. I mean, do you think they need him? They've been playing well since Trae Young left the game. All right, here we go. Rose. Let's go. Let's change this around here. Reddish. Yes. So Knicks trail here, 89-75. Cam Reddish with a reversal, 89-77. The Knicks had a bad third quarter. Here's Aaron Holiday over to Justin. Justin Holiday back to Aaron. 10 on the shot clock. Quickly. Here's Harkenstein. Harris, and he hits that. So Holiday hit a nice jumper. Here's Quickly. So now I see there's a pattern here. Whenever Quickly gets the ball, they just front him to see if he travels. So 10 rebounds for Manny Quickly. Here's Derrick Rose. Rose now. Rose getting a screen. Passes it Quickly. 10 on shot clock. Look at the Knicks not getting the ball in. Everything's in the perimeter. Here's Toppin now. Back to Rose. 4 on the shot clock. Rose going to have to rise for a 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound, Toppin off the glass. He misses. Another misses. Another miss. Another miss. So Knicks are missing in point-blank range now. So what could go wrong has continued to go wrong. Hopefully that's the end of it here. 91-77. Knicks down. 10:44. Bounce pass here. Hunter off the mark. Rebound Quickly. 11 rebounds for Quickly. Quickly now brings the ball up here. Over here to Reddish. Reddish now dancing. Reddish dancing and prancing. Reddish in the paint. Has a chance to back to Reddish. 10 on the shot clock. He's going to shoot the 3. That's a bad looking 3. Here's Holiday. Here's Holiday. Passes it here. And lays it in. He got in too deep. No one came with him. Knicks are walking in quicksand. What is going on? They're not inspired here. Let's go. Quickly. And that looks bad. Right to Harkenstein. Knicks were fortunate. That would have been a turnover. Here's Toppin now. Toppin on the left wing. Pass it. Here, Rose. Rose drives. Put it up the glass. Nothing. He missed it. Knicks got nothing going on. They have no creativity. Here's Hunter again. Too easy. Timeout. Knicks are going to get blown out here where they would had a chance to blow out the Hawks. Unbelievable. As the boos rain down Madison Square Garden. Rightfully deserved. Too easy. That's why you get booed. It was too easy. Knicks do not have an all-star or superstar to answer for anything. I don't care what you tell me, the Knicks do not have a superstar. There is no superstar in this team. They have no one to answer these kind of moves. This is why when you have an opportunity to get an all-star, superstar caliber player, you go get it. You know what? I'm at the point, and I can't wait to have a few minutes of a rant. I might do an audio one because I'm tired of this. There is no one here to take over a game. No one on this team. No one on this roster could single-handedly take over a game. You have a freaking Dejounte Murray doing this. You have guys. Donovan Mitchell does it. We don't have that kind of player. We never will. No matter. I don't care how many. Tell me how many draft picks we have. Oh, it doesn't. We could. You got to get one player to take over a game, an NBA game. We do not have it. We do not have it. When the opportunity presents itself, you got to get it. This is unbelievable here. You're up by 22 points. Yeah, they play well, Nyla. The Hawks play well. Hawks are playing well here. They're capitalizing. You know why they're playing well? They're capitalizing on the mistakes. Their defense and their offensive rebounds are helping them propel themselves to get that lead on the New York Knicks. They capitalize on the mistakes. And you have a superstar, Murray, that took over that game, hitting the threes, and then Trae Young helped out. And then you got two smart players. They're not going to play over their head in the Holiday brothers. They're not superstars, but they're playing fundamental basketball. You saw those bounce passes. When you see a Hunter getting deep in the position, they feed him the ball quickly. And that's smart basketball IQ. You got good IQ basketball players there that are playing well. They should have been, to be honest with you, they should have gotten blown out. they should have gotten blown out. And if the Knicks would play smart and not careless, it or maybe it might have been a closer game, maybe, but not like this, and the Knicks kind of beat themselves, and kudos to the Hawks for taking advantage of those mistakes. But it's still plenty of basketball left. We've seen Knicks go on some runs. We've seen this. They go so excited here in Madison Square Garden. We shall see. Remember, the Knicks had 20-plus points in the bench. And now the Hawks bench propelled them here. Here's quickly. Reddish shoots the three. And that's good. Three-pointer, Cam Reddish. So Knicks down by 15 now. Knicks got to play some stops. They need defensive stops. Justin off the three. Missed rebound for another rebound for Quickly. 13 rebound, I believe, for Quickly. Minor Quickly. Quickly calling for a play. Here's a screen here. Quickly still keeps the dribble, spins. Quickly stops. Contact, and it's going to go to the line. Holiday drew the foul first and then blocked the shot. So Quickly we'll go to the free throw line. You're going to do some shoot some free throw, score with the clock off. So Quickly we'll go to the line for two. Knicks down by 15, 95-80, but plenty of time here with 9:04. And he hits the first one. Remember, there is nothing safe in the NBA. Any lead is unsafe. The way the three ball, the way the turnovers, no lead is safe. 95-81. But they got a lot to come. They got a lot of uphill climb to do. And Quickly hits two free throws, 95-82. TRAE Young is back. His eye, you can see his eye is, he got kind of like a little bit of a swelt in the eye. 95-82. And Holiday, Okawu, he spins and passes it to Holiday. Three on the shot clock. Holiday with the floater, and that misses. And gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Again, that's fundamental basketball. Not boxing out and allowing the lowest man on the court to get his own rebound. Brunson back in the game. 97-82 here. Cam Reddish now. Brunson. Everything on the perimeter. Nothing inside. Here's Cam Reddish. Reddish thought about the three. Now he shoots the three. And that's a line drive. Misses. And good box out. But they're going to say loose ball foul here on Johnson. So Toppin. So we need, hopefully, Toppin and IQ could spark this team, get them going, because everyone else has been stagnant. Here's Brunson. Here, look again. They're setting up too far. Now Brunson driving. And that's what we need. Jalen Brunson. Nice move. Get to the basket. Make some easy baskets. 14 points for Brunson. 97-84. 8 minutes here. Holiday now. Holiday passes to Okongwu. Okongwu back to Holiday. Johnson sends the Holiday back. Here's Hunter. Hunter driving. Hunter blocked by Harkenstein. Back to Toppin now. Toppin in transition. One man to beat. Toppin Euro step. He got blocked. Holiday blocked Toppin. Holiday, they're doing the things fundamental. Aaron Holiday driving. Holiday goes. Oh, that's a jump ball. So we got a jump ball here. As we're waiting, it's a little bit of a delay here. TRAE Young will come back in the game. His eye is a little shut, but they will bring him in. And DeAndre Murray. So they're going to try to close this out with those two. But you believe they're going to play the Knicks. They're pretty well rested. So Knicks, if they come back to win this, they're going to have to earn it with those two on the court. So Murray will come back in for Justin Holiday. Good job by the Holiday brothers. Played pretty decent here. They helped them propel this lead. They were a big part of it. As Aaron Holiday would be the jump ball and won by Brunson. Brunson wins it. So here's Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly trying to get it to Brunson. Brunson still driving on the right side. He stops, spins his dribble, keeps his dribble though. He's trying to go ISO. Now he spins and lose the ball. And he gets the ball here. 7 on the shot clock. Quickly with the shot. And that's good. Emmanuel Quickly. 97-84. He just threw it up and it went in. So a 10-point game. Timeout on the floor. Knicks are not dead yet. So they cut it down to 10. They were down by 15 not so long ago, 2 minutes ago. Now they're down. That was a desperation 3 there. And Quickly, he did set his feet, but he got it. So the Knicks down by 10. Timeout the Hawks. So the Knicks could have something cooking here. Let's hope. So we wait for a break here. Don't forget, hit those likes.
I see Thibodeau's trying to lose his job, but I ain't gonna say too much.
That's the worst thing they could do, though, if they fired Tom Thibodeau. I don't know. Yeah, he has to assert himself. So we wait for them to come back. As everyone in the arena getting their t-shirt, the t-shirt tossing. Yeah, Francis, but Rose hasn't been playing really relatively well to earn more minutes, Francis. He hasn't been impactful. Like, he's not even getting assists. I'm a little concerned, Francis, with Derrick Rose. A little concerned. You know me and you're a big fan of him. I like Derrick Rose as well. I know Antoine loves Derrick Rose, but he hasn't been this season. He's a little off. He's not there yet. Remember, he's got that long injury. I think he hasn't gotten his feet yet. But it's just hopefully he gets it going. Indeed, Argo. So Quickly with 11 points. So he has a double-double. 13 rebounds, 11 points for Emmanuel Quickly. So as they inbound the ball here to Murray. 7 minutes here. Knicks down by 10. Hunter now. Hunter driving. Harkenstein was the contested and loose ball. The Knicks got to come back with this loose ball. Whose ball is it? The ref said Knicks touch last, or they get a new shot clock. 6:52 here, 97-87. As TRAE Young is going to inbound. This is going to be a big possession. Knicks got to get them turn them over or no points here. This is going to be a big one if they want to come back. They need to make a stop here. Here's Murray, mid-range. And that's misses on the elbow. Here comes Quickly. Quickly add 14 rebounds here now. Quickly, pass to the top and catch and shoot 3. In and out. Harkenstein comes up with it. Reddish now. Reddish drives. Brunson. Shot clock to 7. And Brunson now. Brunson pass to the top and wide open 3. And it's going in. And this one misses. Rebound Collins. Here's TRAE Young. Young now. Alley-oop and Capela. No look pass and a beauty there to Capela. Here's Brunson now. Over to Harkenstein. Harkenstein for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound. Try to keep it alive, but no. Mix firing now. So Murray now calling a play here. Passes it across. Hunter, 3. And he hits it. So Hunter's been on fire for the second half. So back to 15. Just like that, they answered. Here's Quickly now. Manu Quickly doing the best. Alley-oop. And misses by Toppin. That's the night. That's the night that the Knicks been having. Here's Trae Young. Murray. And he hits it. Timeout. And he looks at Spike Lee as he did it. He turned around and he gloated at that Spike Lee. I told you. He turned. As soon as he hit it, hit the rewind button. You'll see it. As soon as he hit it, he turned around and said a few words to him. Ugh. Perú, saludos Perú. Perú con nosotros aquí, bienvenido amigo. That missed dunk sums it up, and the thing is, they're gonna pull him for that missed dunk. Why not play Obi Toppin and Manu and Julius Randle together on the floor? You're gonna lose this game anyway. Can we at least see that? Can we at least see that? Can we have that on the floor? See what that looks like? He's always the opposing team's good luck charm. When he comes, you could tell we're gonna do nothing with him out there. Man. So we have a timeout there. This lead has turned into 18-point route here. The Knicks taking it on the chin here. Second half was a terrible second half. Coming out flat in the third quarter. I don't understand why. They started the game so well. They were up by 23 points, and they've been outscored 77-36. They were up 51-28. Then outscored 77-36. Here's Brunson. Bounce pass here to Barrett. Barrett back in the game. Barrett bounced past to Randle. Randle in the point. He's driving, block, jump. Charles Smith. So he had a Charles Smith imitation, but he got called for a foul. So Julius Randle looked like Charles Smith underneath the basket there. So the Knicks give up too many threes. Too many threes to their opponents. This is the new modern NBA, but the Knicks got no one to answer those kind of threes. As Randle misses another free throw. He misses the third free throw. The Knicks have terribly shot the ball from the free throw line. What has gone wrong went wrong. This is one of these games that you thought it was good and it just turned out to be ugh. And he hits it. Murray now. Murray. Now he drives. Here's the elbow jumper. And he gets the bounce. Everything goes well. Now he is gloating. He is peacocking up and down the floor. Brunson. Randle. Loses the ball. Murray comes up with a steal. And then a foul. Another steal. This cannot happen. This cannot happen indeed. This cannot happen. Again, should we trade? Can we trade for Murray? Nah. He's no good. All right, this is what Murray's doing to us. Can we trade for Donovan Mitchell? Nah. He's no good. He burned us. I am tired. My fandom is getting down low, guys. This is loose ball cow. Oh, now Quentin Grimes comes in. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? You're gonna bring in Quentin Grimes now here off an injury with this. Well, Miss Kelly, I wish we would have got Zion Williamson, but the NBA, the lottery, decided the Pelicans needed him more. That's the way that's the way I'm gonna put it there because we should have gotten Zion Williamson. You're absolutely correct. Quickly gets the ball and it's gonna be a turnover. Shot clock violation. Ugh. Again with this, Ainge wanted this. You give what, dude. We seen what these kids here. They're not panning out, dude. We got to get an established player. Then we'll worry about filling in around. It's time. It's enough with this. None of these guys are panning out. We playing these kids. They're not nothing. Quickly's the only one that's panning out. Toppin, I even tell as much as I love Toppin, they're not panning out. This happens too frequently here. Here's Quentin Grimes. You better hit this one. He missed it. Because here's Randall. Barrett. Blocked. Oh, come on, fellas. This is the same thing, no matter who. Blocked by Randall. Here's Quickly. 107.88 here. Quickly. Back to Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson driving. Brunson. The only ray of hope is Brunson here. Playing well. 107.90. 310 here. Timeout is called. Again, if you got a chance to get a Donovan Mitchell, when you have a chance to get a Murray, none of these guys are paying. Listen, you're telling me with Murray, you gotta trade. You gotta get something that you gotta in order to make an investment. You gotta, if you want an investment, you gotta invest money. You want a business or anything, you gotta invest. You gotta invest. Listen, my house that I bought, I had to invest my money. I had to invest a down payment for the house I got. It's in anything in life. You gotta invest. You gotta give something up to get something good back in return. Oh, they're gonna get fleeced. Can I ask you this? If they were gonna get fleeced, have they developed or scouted well? Any of these players? It is. He's not taking the next step. I'm sorry. I'm tonight was put some damn respect. You got to put some respect in the name. And he's been a little bit. Come on. I want him to pan out. I want him to pan out. Let's go. But he's got to show me more. This is year 3. Come on. Take over. I want him to take over. Number 9 needs to take over. Take over this team. This is my team. Put some damn respect on my name. This is what he needs to do, but he's not doing it. Trae Young puts it up and misses. Rebound by Barrett. Let's go, RJ. Let's go. He's driving. He got some great moves, but then he wants to, and I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get his teammates involved. One and done there by Brunson. Chef Dan is on a conference call, folks. That's why he hasn't talked. Chef Dan's on a conference call. He's listening. He's chiming in. He'll chime in. You'll get him on Friday. He'll be doing all the play-by-play on Friday. Hopefully he gets a victory for us. Chef Dan will be the good luck charm on Friday. Watch them come out and blow out the 76ers. And Brunson. So 109.92. Yeah, he put in Grimes here. If he's healthy, why? Why play him now? You should have played him a little earlier before it got out of hand. Murray. Now he's guarding Murray. He's going to get criticized for that. And Trae Young with a blocking foul. Barrett is fine. He's a good player, but he's not the old franchise yet. But this is year 3. He should be taking over. This is like, give me, he's got up to the All-Star game before I'm gonna say he's not the franchise player for me. My patience are getting lower on him because I want him to take over the game, and I'm rooting extremely hard. And Brunson, I want him to really, really go be the number 1 option, but he's giving me vibes that he doesn't have it. And the thing is, guys, changing the coach now, I don't know if it could save it. We're gonna have to eat Thibodeau the whole year because he is a good coach no matter what. It's just, I don't know. Maybe we're overvaluing the talent that's here. We're like that parent that think our kid does, who behaves the greatest, and meanwhile everyone's telling us he's a brat. Maybe that's, and the kid is a menace, and we're thinking, oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Meanwhile, the kid is a terror. Maybe that's how we see our players. We see our players better than what the league thinks. I don't know. As the ball is turned over, Holiday and fouled by Quentin Grimes on the pass. Janine, you're right. You're right. They need both Reddish and Grimes need more playing time. That was a bad mistake. And now we can't blame Thibodeau on that. We got to blame the front office for signing a player at that caliber of a Fournier. As the inbound here to Collins. And out of bounds. I don't think the coaching is I don't think him quitting or firing is going to help, because you're going to get the same with Brian or Brunson or whoever. I don't think they'll play different. Air ball. And this was a winnable game. Because the schedule gets a little bit tough because you got the 76ers, the Celtics, on paper, although the Celtics have come out strong, and the 76ers give the Knicks fits with Joel Embiid. So 36 points, career high of course, where in Madison Square Garden for Murray, 9 assists and six steals. He almost had a triple double, and he could have had a quadruple double if he would have rebound. So here's Brunson. You got Grimes out there now. Barrett drives, and Barrett gets a counted and 1. So it's a 13-point game here. He hits the pair. He completes the 3-point play. It's 109-97 with under a minute here as Holiday brings it. So the Hawks empty out their bench here. Knicks still got their starters playing hard out there, but to no avail. Here's Martin. Martin misses. And Martin gets the rebound. And loose ball again. Munson still comes up with it. Passes it. Holiday on Holiday. And it was Griffin with a 3-pointer. So A.J. Griffin with the 3. Mariner quickly now, driving, quickly keeps his dribble, passes it to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett driving, Barrett contact, Barrett puts it up and he misses. Loose ball, he still keeps last touch, Knicks ball. So I guess they left Barrett and Randall to finish this game out on a blowout here, where you could have emptied out your bench too for the Knicks and let them play here. So this is the final play and they will inbound the ball here. And the Knicks fall here by the final score here. 112-109. What a terrible loss. because you saw what good stuff the Knicks could do. They were up by 22 points. They were moving the ball. They were playing defensively. They were playing fast. And especially that first quarter, they put up 30 points. They were moving the ball quick. The second unit came in. They were playing quick. They were elusive. And then halftime, that 4 to 5 minute mark left in the half sums it up. And of course, they didn't get no playing time. Indeed, especially you lose by this much, they should have got a little bit of some playing time. But the Knicks now on a 3-game losing streak, and what's frustrating, you see that there's talent here, but then not enough to take them over the top. And maybe the Knicks are just a 5-game 500 below 500 team, just that middle, that terrible middle of the pack team that you can't get. You just can't get enough of a good lottery pick or enough player to change. You're going to end up getting the same type of player, the same middle of the pack type of player that keeps you in that mediocrity. I saw that with the Orlando Magics. Living here in Orlando, they always were in that middle of the pack. They don't get that type of impactful player until you either got to do two things. You go all in and get yourself a hell of a team, or you really got to be really disgustingly terrible. And that's the only way you're going to improve in the NBA. To be honest with you, and it's not a Knick thing; it's a league thing. And it's just frustrating because we're stuck in mediocrity. It's like we're stuck in that mediocrity. We can't get that. We can't get stuck. We're like stuck in first gear, and we can never get to that second gear as a basketball team, as a franchise. Always stuck in first gear. And then when we're about to when you think we're going to get into second gear, guess what? You get hit with a red light. You got to stop at the light, and you got to go back into neutral and back into stop. And it's like, what, how much more? It's like we're driving city mile, and every 2 seconds you're stopping and going. And meanwhile, you see other teams, that all they do is drive in the highway. They're in fifth gear. The Golden State. Remember the Golden State Warriors in the 90s, before this run in the 2000s, they were terrible. Warriors were not good. They were not a good franchise. The model franchise, they were terrible. They weren't a good team, but they got the right picks, the right lottery pick, the right superstars in there, and they would look at them now. And again, the Knicks are not scouting, or they're not scouting the right players. They're not getting what's the point of hoarding all these draft picks? And you show this in the past 20 plus years, you can't pick the right player. 29 games, I don't think that low, Phantom. I think they're going to be around the 30, 39 mark. Be honest with you, but man, and it's probably more. What's going on, English Shorty? Nixon, man. I don't know, dude. I don't think that either. I'm thinking, it gets frustrating because we all here because we love this team. We all love this team. We want them to do great, but it just gets frustrating to be all the time to lose, and I know this is their first loss of the regular season here at home, but this is a 3-game losing streak where you have a short break and you on the 76ers. You win this game, you're feeling good about yourself. You're 1 game over 500. You're going to Philadelphia. You might possibly steal that game in Philadelphia. Then you got the Celtics. There's a lot of good things, feel good, and especially a team that eliminated you in one of your best season you had in so long, and it's just totally frustrating. I'm lost at words, it's just a loss that I really want to turn the page with it. And you got to wait 24 hours, let it marinate in the set, and then what makes it worse, you don't got the 76ers. You don't got the Pistons or any other punching bag teams to get this over with. And unfortunately, the Knicks are right now the best of the bottle barrel teams. Your usual lottery teams and just that next notch above. I think the Knicks are the top of those. And right now, and they got to show me they're better than that. I know it's a little harsh with that, but they got to show me better. They got to show me better. They got to show something better here. Something's got to. I don't know, and maybe that's their ceiling. This is the best that we're gonna see from them. I'm optimistic that they can kick it to another gear. I'm hoping for, but man, this is gonna be a year of this. Since last December, we saw this, and And I'm like, okay, I'm one of those that say, all right, we didn't make a lot of wholesale change. These guys another year together, they start playing well, they start getting continuity, but maybe we have seen the best of this team altogether. Maybe we've seen the best all as a punch unit, and this is their ceiling. I hope not. I hope I'm totally wrong. I'm more than happy to eat the crow and admit it that I was wrong, but I'm starting to get to that point. And it's only what seventh game of the season, or the sixth game, and you see the bad habits. You don't change, and I want to see something. One thing I'm going to give kudos to is the growth of Emmanuel Quickly. The only one of these draft picks is growing is Emmanuel Quickly. Toppin still does his minor mistakes. He has improved with his 3-point shooting. He has improved with other aspects of the game, but he's still making those same key fundamental mistakes from an Obi Toppin. And what it shows that he is not a franchise player either. He's not a franchise player to take over a game, at number 9. Also, Randall is a franchise player, is he? Because what does he have gotten us? So we shall see. We shall see. Maybe it's just me right now seeing, basketball in the 90s, like English said. We missed the 90s Knicks. I don't know. It's just me. Hopefully, it's just me going on one of the Caputo rants with my basketball team. We shall see there. But I'm going to say goodnight here. Chef Dan, I know you're still on that conference call. Give us a thumbs up for a good night, a wave there. Chef Dan is out on that conference call there. As I'm going to say goodbye. Hold on. Let me move this out of the way. So Chef Dan is still on that conference call. Yeah, and I disagree at first, but right now, yeah, hindsight is 2020. Hindsight is 2020, but we shall see there. I see Julius is all back into. I don't think too much. It's just the whole way they lost. Yes, the Knicks players got to play angry. Yes, that's what we want to see. We want to see some anger, and they don't have to be uncontrollable. They got to show some passion, some anger next game. Show me that. Go out there and we'll take it from there. But disappointing loss. I hope you guys enjoy the watch along and not the outcome. But Chef Dan is in the back. He's listening to his class. He's taking his Zoom call, and we'll see you guys on Friday night.